The truth is, you're not tired because you're doing too much. You're tired because you care too much about things that don't deserve you. You care about how people perceive you. You care about being liked. You care about explaining yourself, fixing misunderstandings, proving your worth, keeping the peace, even when it costs you your sanity. And let me guess, you're the calm one, the strong one, the one who overthinks after every conversation and wonders if you said too much or not enough. But here's the thing. Peace doesn't come from controlling life. Peace comes from detaching from what you cannot control. Most people think a peaceful life is soft, passive, or boring. But actually, the most peaceful women are the most dangerous ones because they're untouchable. In this video, you're going to learn the single rule that mentally unbreakable women live by. A rule that shuts down anxiety, silences external noise, and makes other people's opinions irrelevant. And once you apply it, your nervous system relaxes, your confidence sharpens, your energy becomes expensive. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Principle 1. Radical detachment. You stop trying to control outcomes. Now this is important, because this principle changes everything. Radical detachment means you fully commit to your actions, but emotionally release the outcome. You still show up prepared. You still put effort into your work, your appearance, your relationships, but you stop tying your self-worth to how things turn out. Most people think detachment means not caring, but actually, detachment means you care without clinging. Psychologically, this works because neediness is a form of emotional attachment. When your brain links validation to outcomes, texts back, praise, approval, results, your nervous system stays in a constant fight or flight state. Studies show that people who detach from outcomes experience lower cortisol levels and higher perceived confidence. Why? Because confidence is felt most strongly when nothing can be taken from you. Think about women like Megan Fox or Anne Hathaway. They're not magnetic because they try to be liked. They're magnetic because they're unbothered by rejection. We've all been in that situation where you send a message and then stare at your phone, or you walk into a room and scan faces for reactions. That's attachment. And attachment creates anxiety. Detachment creates calm. And calm is intimidating. Here's exactly how you practice radical detachment in real life. Decide your effort is the success. If you showed up honestly and prepared, the outcome no longer defines you. Stop rehearsing conversations in your head. If you said it respectfully and clearly, it's done. No mental rewinds. Let people misunderstand you. The right people will never require you to over-explain. Or replace "what will they think" with "how do I feel?" That question alone rewires your confidence. Detach from timing. Delays are not rejections. Silence is not failure. But here's the thing. Detachment doesn't just protect your peace. It filters your life. Because once you stop chasing outcomes, you start attracting alignment. And that leads us directly into the next principle, the one that makes other people's behavior completely powerless over you. Quick pause. If this idea of detachment just clicked for you, subscribe to Magnetic Her channel. This is where we talk about power, confidence, and emotional discipline without sugarcoating it. And I'm curious, what's one thing you've been emotionally attached to that you know you need to release? Say it in the comments. Naming it is the first step to letting it go. Principle 2. Emotional self-containment. You stop outsourcing your stability. Here's the uncomfortable truth most women never hear. The moment other people can change your mood, they control you. Emotional self-containment means your inner state is self-generated, not reactive. You don't hand strangers, partners, co-workers, or family members the remote control to your emotions. Most people think confidence comes from reassurance. But actually, confidence comes from not needing reassurance at all. Psychologically, this works because your brain is wired to seek validation as a safety signal. When you rely on external approval, compliments, consistency, attention, your emotional baseline becomes unstable. You're calm only when life behaves. That's not peace. That's dependence. Dangerously peaceful women don't ask, "Am I okay?" They decide they are. Think about someone like Rachel McAdams. Her presence is soft, but her energy is grounded. She doesn't chase reactions. She doesn't perform for approval. She's emotionally contained, meaning her confidence doesn't leak outward looking for confirmation. We've all been in that situation where someone's tone shifts and suddenly your stomach drops, or someone pulls back and you spiral wondering what you did wrong. That's not intuition. That's emotional outsourcing. Here's how you stop doing that immediately. Name your emotions privately, not publicly. You don't need to explain every feeling to feel valid. Pause before reacting. Calm responses retrain your nervous system to feel safe without drama. Stop emotional oversharing. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. Anchor your mood to routines, not people. Sleep, movement, silence, these stabilize you. Assume neutrality, not rejection. Most behavior isn't about you, even when it feels personal. But here's the thing. Once you stop reacting emotionally, people treat you differently. Why? Because emotionally stable women are unpredictable in the best way. They don't reward bad behavior with attention. They don't chase clarity. They don't beg for consistency. They observe. They decide. They move accordingly. And once you master this, there's a final shift that locks in permanent peace. The rule that makes you untouchable no matter what chaos surrounds you. Principle 3. Selective investment. You stop giving energy to what can't multiply it. This is where peace turns lethal. The truth is, your life feels loud because your energy is spread everywhere. Too many conversations. Too many obligations. Too many people with access to you who haven't earned it. Selective investment means you treat your energy like a luxury resource, not a public utility. Most people think being kind means being available, but actually, being powerful means being selective. Psychologically, this works because attention is a finite cognitive resource. When you overinvest emotionally, socially, or mentally in low-return environments, your brain stays overstimulated. That's why you feel drained even on easy days. Peaceful women don't do emotional charity work. Think about the women everyone describes as hard to read or intimidatingly calm. They're not cold. They're economical. We've all been in that situation where someone constantly trauma dumps, complains, or disrespects boundaries, and you stay polite, present, and exhausted. That's not maturity. That's misplaced investment. Here's the rule they live by. If it costs your peace and gives no growth, it's too expensive. Here's exactly how you apply selective investment without guilt. Audit who gets access to you. Time, emotional labor, advice, all of it is earned, not automatic. Respond based on importance, not urgency. Just because someone wants your energy doesn't mean they deserve it. Stop overfunctioning. Let other people solve their own problems unless it directly affects you. A match effort, don't exceed it. Overgiving creates imbalance and resentment. Choose depth over familiarity. Long history doesn't justify low standards. But here's the thing, when you pull your energy back, people notice. Some will respect it. Some will disappear. Both outcomes are wins. Because selective investment doesn't just create peace, it creates clarity. And once you have clarity, there's only one final rule left. The one that permanently seals your calm, no matter what life throws at you. Principle 4. Internal authority. You stop asking for permission to be yourself. This is the rule that seals everything. Internal authority means you trust your own judgment more than anyone else's opinion. You stop crowdsourcing your decisions. You stop asking for reassurance before acting. You stop needing external permission to choose yourself. Most people think confidence comes from being supported, but actually, real confidence comes from self-authorization. Psychologically, this works because constantly seeking advice trains your brain to doubt itself. Every time you ask, "What do you think I should do?" you're reinforcing the belief that someone else knows better than you. Dangerously peaceful women don't do that. Think about Anne Hathaway's evolution over the years. Early on, she was criticized for being too much. Later, she stopped calibrating herself to public opinion, and suddenly, she became magnetic again. Why? Because people trust women who trust themselves. We've all been in that situation where you already know what you want, but you still ask 5 people for their opinion. and somehow you end up more confused than before. That's what external authority does. It fragments your intuition. Here's how you reclaim internal authority immediately. To make small decisions without consulting anyone. Train your nervous system to trust itself again. Stop explaining your choices. Confidence doesn't justify, it decides. Listen to discomfort. Peace doesn't always feel safe at first. Sometimes it feels unfamiliar. Validate yourself before seeking feedback. Ask, do I approve of this? First. Act then adjust. Self-trust is built through action, not overthinking. But here's the thing. Once you live from internal authority, chaos loses access to you. People can disagree. Situations can collapse. Plans can change. And you're still calm, because your peace isn't borrowed. It's owned. The rule that makes your life dangerously peaceful is this. You stop handing your power to things you can't control. You detach from outcomes instead of clinging to them. You contain your emotions instead of outsourcing stability. You invest your energy selectively instead of everywhere. And finally, you trust yourself instead of seeking permission. When you live this way, anxiety quiets down. Confidence sharpens. And your presence becomes grounded, calm, and quietly intimidating. This isn't about becoming cold. It's about becoming unshakable. And once you are, nothing noisy can live in your space anymore. And that's the rule. If this video helped you see your life differently, subscribe. This channel is for women who don't want motivation, they want mastery. And if you're becoming more selective with your energy lately, comment peace below. I want to know who's choosing calm over chaos. This was Magnetic Her. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations for my future videos, let me know in the comments. I always read them. Until the next video, stay confident, smart, and glowing.